in a very short time frame.
Talks, panels, bilaterals. The last 3 days have been a diplomatic feast in Turkey's Antalya. Closing the 3-day high-level event, Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan highlighted the urgent need for a ceasefire in Gaza.
Genel olarak
There's a very serious desire and effort to reach a ceasefire before Ramadan. In addition to this, we're working on what can be done and what measures can be taken to deliver aid, especially in Gaza, where hunger and diseases are rampant. We have friends who believe that it is time for the international community to put aside current practices and take unilateral action, and we support these views. To wait for someone's permission to deliver aid to Gaza is to participate in the slow and silent death of more than 2 million people. The international community now believes that different steps need to be taken.
This year's theme was Advancing Diplomacy in Times of Turmoil. Heads of state, diplomats, officials, and academics from all around the world gathered to focus on various issues, such as ongoing wars, acts of terrorism, irregular migration, the rise of xenophobia and Islamophobia, unforeseen risks of AI, and climate change.
I think it's important for the leadership not to think in terms of here and now, but to project themselves into the future. As I attended one seminar where they were talking about healing the future, because the measures have to be taken now, not for us to leave a legacy of a world that is completely destroyed.
As expected, Israel's onslaught on Gaza remained top of the agenda. A number of panels and sidelines meetings were held about Israel's actions and the humanitarian crisis the people of Palestine are suffering. Turkish Foreign Minister Fidan had multiple meetings with world leaders, including with Palestinian Foreign Minister Riyad al-Maliki, reiterating Turkey's continuous support for the people of Palestine. He also held a meeting with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on the first day of the forum. Lavrov's reaction to TRT World's Aslı Atbas question said more than any word could have.
Mr. Lavrov, what do you want to say about Macron's recent remarks on sending troops to Ukraine?
In the face of ongoing crisis and wars, Turkey is forging a brand that represents the re-establishment of diplomacy. This third edition of the Antalya Diplomacy Forum has underlined the value of talking through issues, emerging as a beacon of hope amid a growing lack of trust and faith in dialogue. Bera Karaman, TRT World, Antalya.